So it's really windy out here, and a lot of boats have what are called winches, and they're electric, but I apparently am the wench. I think we need to invest in one of these. I'm getting tired of pulling up the anchor.
It works great.
Oh my God.
We don't have to buy the thing. We don't have to install it. It's perfect.
The bummer is when it's really held, which we want, and it's super hard to pull in, and then the wind. But I guess I could look at it as my morning workout.
Yeah, it was very windy last night, so it'll definitely be in there. But I think we only had 40 feet down, so which we should have probably had 50 feet. I mean, it wasn't super windy, but we swung back and forth all night. Decided we're going to head back into Blaine and beat the weather as far as the winds. But last night was a little windy, and so we're now fighting it. The good news is what they call following seas, which means that the waves are coming behind you and pushing you. Otherwise, that way it would be a little rough as we're getting bounced around. It never shows on the camera correctly, but there's a little bit of wave. So now we're almost to the Straits of Georgia, and that's where it potentially could be, bigger or not. Depends on where the wind was all night last night. But the good thing is it's pushing us, so it's fairly easy. You just have to kind of find little pockets to travel in. Straits of Georgia. It's still fine, but it's a little. Now we have seas coming at us and the side of us on our beam, so a little bit more bouncy. There's a little bit more white caps ahead of us, but we probably have about 10 miles to go. While we're doing a slightly rough crossing here. It definitely wasn't bad, but it was, it had some waves. Yeah, we've been out in worse conditions. Yeah. Something that we can handle. We're used to boating like this, and really it's not big a deal at all. So we're back in Blaine. We decided that with the weather the next couple days, as far as the winds, and even today, that was a little bouncy coming across the Straits of Georgia, but it's supposed to be a little windy, so we decided to come back. Yesterday we were able to find a mountain bike, a 29er hardtail, and there we need to pick it up early this week because they are closed on Tuesday and Wednesday, and we need to be on the road to do some overlanding in Montana and Idaho. So this will work out good. So we'll keep the boat in the water for a day or two, do some projects. We need to install the van, bike rack, stuff like that. So it's okay. This will work good. We'll still be on the boat, just more in the Blaine Marina, which is easy. We're going to Fairhaven Cycle to pick up a 29er hardtail. They just pulled it out. They just had the package, so we're going to get it. We're going to install the bike rack in the back, and cross fingers everything works. Meaning
They don't exist.
oh, okay.
We ordered this one in October or September.
So we got super lucky on this bike. We've called around to a gazillion bike shops and nobody has bikes, just like any outdoor equipment that you would expect. But the day we called, they just got this one in and it was literally still in the box. And so they assembled it for us and we picked it up the next day.
Oh, and they ordered it last September.
Yeah, this was placed on order last September and they just got it yesterday. So
Our phone call came exactly the right time.
lucky.
Looks fun. 29er.